Hi guys, today is a gloomy day. It's gray, apparently it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna rush out to buy a few things for home. This gloomy day gave me inspiration for a bit of a vavavoom look wearing my favorite color, blue eyeshadow. So first I'm gonna have this lip balm on my lips. And this concealer, I'm going to use it under my eye. It's pretty pigmented, so I'm really adding a tiny bit of it. And then blend it out, not going too close for my lash line because I want to keep my features there. I don't want to erase my face. And that's it. I'm going to let my skin breathe and just have a bit of blush. I love this pink blush, very fresh, totally wake up my complexion. Okay, now I'm going to use this blue eye pencil. The color is really, really fabulous. All over my lash line, really colored, pretty dark. And then I'm going to draw a line on top of it to really create this intense liner. It's basically just a very thick liner, blend the edge so it kind of disappeared and fused with the skin. And then I'm going to color the lash line at the bottom, like to give this sort of very mysterious, intense look. Anyway, I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So with this formula, just know that when you do the eyeliner, you color it really well. Make sure to right away blend the edge because it dries really fast, which is good because then it's going to stay on all day. The only thing is, if you don't blend it right away, then you're stuck with the shape you just drew. So a little tip I do though, if that happens, I will take some eye cream and kind of put it a tiny bit on my finger and then try to blend the eyeshadow, and that's totally gonna work. So that's a good hack. I haven't worked with this eyeshadow palette in so long, and I used to love it because it's sort of like a glittery top coat for eye makeup, and so I love to use the blue one for on top of a blue eyeshadow. And I'm going to focus in the center on the top eyelid and the bottom one, just to give us this little like highlight and a little zest of vibrancy. And that's it. So quite easy and quick. Then I'm going to use mascara on top and bottom. I love that the lash line is very dark and then there's this beautiful blue. It's really going to push my eye color. You know, when you have like brown eyes, you're going to always think of how to push your eye color so it doesn't look just like very, very dark lash line. So you see it's like intense, but it's still very, very wearable. A bit more lip balm because wearing this mask make my mouth really dry. And yeah, voila, we're done, ready to go. So one thing I really missed from France is when I lived in Paris, I used to just go to my local stores to get my fish, to get my vegetables, to get, you know, the newspaper. Like I really was always hanging out in my neighborhood and like supporting local store. Not to support them, but like really because, I don't know, you have a relationship with them, you know where the producers are from, and I just love that. So when I moved to New York, to Brooklyn, I couldn't recreate that right away. And that's something that I've missed a lot. And so when we moved to this house, I started to really hunt and discover and tried a few stores to see how can I create this routine like I had in Paris. Because to be honest with you, in 2 years I've gone, I think, only like a few days to Paris. I went to Provence for 2 weeks and then for 48 hours. It's really difficult. Like I miss my country so much. So I really always try to kind of feel home in New York. So doing this like sort of errands with my local stores is kind of like something that makes me feel home again, which I love. So this is my neighborhood. I live in Bedford. I'm going to go to my favorite fish place. These guys are always having the best fish and I really trust them. When I see Ness eating the fish, she's obsessed with fish. I feel like she's eating good and healthy. Then I'm gonna go to another little store that has a few things like bread, vegetables, a few snacks, and I'm gonna go there to pick up a few vegetables that comes from local farms and see if I found a few snacks for Steven. He loves the snacks. Yeah, and that's it. And then I'm gonna pick up my wine at my wine store and go home. So it's really taking me 30 minutes maybe, but I feel like things have been so digital and I've been ordering online, and I feel like this lifestyle is important to me. Support my local stores and as well going out and create a human connection with these people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a bit different than usual to show you a bit of my life. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know and see you guys soon.